This is your freshwater connection under this three-sided door. This will be your water hose hookup. So now we have our main shutoff. This would be for use of emergency if you need to shut the water off to the unit so you do not have to run all the way back to the end of your garden hose. After that, we have a pressure gauge to tell you how many PSI you have running into the unit at this time. From here, we go to the filter. After the filter, we have the city and the tank valve. The city valve, you may be able to have enough pressure to run that off of if you're only intermittently using your showers. We recommend that you run it off of tank fill, which tank fill would act as your water tank being a reservoir. And that would run through your water pump, which you would need this open so that your water pump can pressure your system for operation. So these are your back 8 shutoff valves, your cold, your hot for each individual stall. Then after we go from there, we have our mixing valve. This mixing valve operates the rear 2 sinks. So you have shutoff valves in the back in case of an emergency. After that, we go to the water heater. Your water heater has on-off valves on the hot and the cold, and it has a bypass for winterization. Say this water heater goes down, what you would do is shut everything off on this water heater, and then we could operate the trailer on one water heater with the splitter valve. So this is your shower valves for each individual shower stall. They will run from the front of the trailer to the rear of the trailer, 1 through 8. In case of an emergency, you can shut the hot and the cold off per shower. So as this right here would be shower number 1 would shut off, you could totally have that unit shut off in case of emergency that something failed. So we have our tank switch, which is the black wire. The switch will tell the float whether to open or close, that is on the top of the tank. We have an overflow in case the switch fails, you will have water come out onto the ground. Coming down from there, we have our pump supply, which this operates the pump so the pump can run the system. We also have a tank drain, so when you're done with the event, you can drain the tank. In the corner here, we have an external draw, so if you have an external tank, that you can actually use the pump to draw from an external tank. You would need to shut your pump supply off and open your external draw.